I need to call a car to come pick me up and take me to the airport right now. I'm going on 2 hours of sleep. I'm very tired, but we're gonna go on a little adventure right now. So let's go. Me and Eric are finally going on his big birthday adventure. It's gonna be lots of fun. So let's go.
Paper straw.
Garbage. Paper straw. We have a layover in Phoenix. We have a little bit of time to kill, so we're eating at this random airport restaurant. My baby hairs are growing and strong. They're gonna be bangs soon. You like them? Oh my God, guys. So we just got to the hotel. It's the weirdest place I've ever been, / coolest. Let me show you our room. This is crazy. Okay, so this is the entryway. Okay, as you walk, and then here's our door. Once you come through the door, we have our own little private like plunge pool here. There's a little bed, and then over here is the room, but you can also go upstairs. There's like a little upstairs deck thingy. Here's the room. This craziness. I'm very excited about this because these are snacks and they're in these weird little tubes. And I really want to try one, so I'm gonna try this in a second. Here's the bed, and look at this fancy chocolates for Eric's birthday. And then we have like a fire pit out here. So here's a little fire pit sitting area, and then like the view of these like crazy mountains. You guys can't even see really in the viewfinder how crazy this is. These are huge, insane, crazy rocks. Anyway, let's keep going. You like the shirt hangers?
What's that? Hold that.
She's so thick.
It's like solid wood.
That's pretty cool. So then here we have shower and a bathtub. And again, looks out to those crazy rock mountains. And here's our little bathroom area.
This is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I want to try these snacks. Should we do a taste test with all these
I didn't
snacks?
even try the hat and the stick yet.
Oh, we got a hat and a stick? Okay, so look at these weird, cool little thingies. Okay, so inside of this one is caramel popcorn. Hello. Yes, please. Who doesn't love caramel popcorn?
How is it?
So good. This one is pan toffee bites. This is literally the fanciest place I've ever been in my life. I've never been to a place so fancy my whole life.
Happy anniversary.
He doesn't want it to be his birthday trip. He keeps saying happy anniversary.
Jackson Hole Ginger.
This is weird. I don't like that one, but
What is it?
I don't know. I like, oh, I don't belong here. They also have in our fridge an array of drinks we can have. And one of sarsaparilla.
How's your sarsaparilla?
Whoa. It tastes like a Christmassy drink. Like it's got kind of like a Christmassy spice to it. Like a molasses type.
Is it supposed to be like a cola?
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like cola. It tastes like a root beer cola. Reminds me of Christmas for some reason.
These photos are funny because
I
they're
know.
like meant to be old timey, but they obviously are not.
So this one's Jackson Ginger. Can you say it? Okay.
It's like Dr. Peppery.
I don't like that one. Do you want to try these weird googly gobs?
Yeah, now we gotta googly gob it.
First, we're gonna try this, which is Copper. This is the Copper City Kissed Wilcox Pecan Cluster. Yummy, rich. What do you think?
Good.
I think this is the citrus, this little like googly gob. Gila, river citrus, confectionery, native nut, and seed gravel? How do you feel about that? It tastes like what I would imagine a breast implant would taste like.
No.
Like that's like the consistency of it.
What? The consistency, yes.
It feels like that's, if I bit into a breast implant, that's what it would feel like. This one, I'm actually not sure. I have to take a bite to know what it is. That's the caramel one. Yeah, that's the local dairy creme caramel. That one's nice.
Sweet delicate.
I think this one is the cactus. Let's try.
Does it taste like cactus?
I think I'm not rich enough to enjoy that.
I don't know.
Maybe it takes a rich palate. This one would be the chili chocolate melt away.
What were these?
That's pretty good. I'm gonna go put on my bathing suit and we're gonna go swimming. Okay, Levy has to pick my bathing suit.
Why?
Because I brought too many. We're here for literally a day and I brought 4 bathing suits. We have sparkly, which I feel like does not fit in here.
No, not at all.
Sparkly bathing suit. I think it was $10. Hot pink. This one, which is kind of like more high-waisted. This kind of looks like a diaper, but I like the colors.
Yeah, that kind of fits in with the vibe here.
And then there's this one too, which is just triangle. Kind of more of a thong moment.
I would say either
Which
the
one?
last two.
You have to pickle.
I'd say either the last two, whichever one you're most comfortable in. I want you to be comfortable.
Okay. We didn't end up going in the pool because we were too hungry, so we just went and got dinner, as you guys just saw. So I literally wore this big oversized see-through shirt and my bikini to a very nice dinner. So, but now we're like sad because we didn't go swimming. So we're gonna go in our little plunge pool that we have in our room, but it's really cold. And I'm one of those annoying people. I'm like, ew, the water's too cold, I'm not going in. I don't wanna get my hair wet. I don't wanna go in. Like, I'm that annoying person. So this is like terrifying to me because I know that pool is cold and it's cold outside. So I made a warm bath so that right after I get in the warm bath, because I'm gonna be in this for like 3 seconds. You're not nervous about it being cold?
No.
Ugh, there's not even stairs so I can slowly go in. Is that a cricket? And I don't wanna go in like it's alive, it's scaring me.
We're gonna rescue it.
No, I don't want it to touch me.
I mean, a big grasshopper, yeah.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not me. Oh, it's cold. Look at the grasshopper. The beautiful grasshopper. Eric saved it. It's so cold in here. See how fun I am? I think this is meant for like a really hot summer night, not for like a crisp autumn cold night, you know? That pool was too cold for my liking. Eric was making fun of me. I lasted 3 seconds. Anyway, I thought I would answer a couple tortilla talk questions because we gotta go to bed because we're going on a couple hikes tomorrow. I'm really excited. One, we're going to like a cave, and then this other thing, we're going to like the sand, what would you call those? Like the sandy caverns? I don't know what they're called, but we're going to a couple like cool little hike moments tomorrow, so we need to go to bed. But I wanted to answer a couple tortilla talk questions, so if you guys have tortilla talk questions on this vlog, leave the comments below so I can answer questions tomorrow. One thing I wanted to say is Ashley commented, I feel like Maisie heard Colleen say she was concerned the twins wouldn't be as cuddly because of their NICU time, and she was like, oh, I got this. I'll just refuse to leave her side. LOL. I just want to clarify something. First of all, one time I said, because they're NICU babies, they're not cuddly. That was a false statement because there's a lot of NICU babies that are very cuddly. Just all kids are different, and some people are cuddly and some people are not. My twins aren't very cuddly. And just because Maisie is obsessed with me holding her literally at all times, like no one else can hold her, except for Eric can hold her. But if I come in the room, she usually wants me to hold her. She's just like in a phase right now, which I love, but she's not cuddly.
She does the cuddle game better than you.
Yeah, she does the cuddle game. So we'll go cuddles. If she's sitting like on us, like facing us on our lap, we go cuddles, and she'll like lay her head down and cuddle you and then sit back up. But she's not cuddly. So she wants me to hold her all the time, but she doesn't like lean her head on me. She doesn't hug. She kind of like goes like this, huh, Lovey? Like when you hold her, she kind of like arches her back and puts her arms out.
I can definitely hold her if she wants me to hold her, but if you come into the room.
Yeah. Then she wants me to hold her. So she's not cuddly at all. Wesley sometimes will cuddle me if he's really tired. He'll like lay down and put his head on me, but like Flynn was literally, I think, the cuddliest baby that has ever been on this earth. So I think I just ignorantly was like, oh yeah, all babies are really cuddly because Flynn was like that. But all babies are very different, and Maisie and Wesley just don't really like cuddling. So I've heard people say that that can change though, like as they get older, like they can be really not cuddly babies, and then all of a sudden as toddlers they're super cuddly. So maybe they will eventually be cuddly, but for now I appreciate and love that Maisie wants to be around me all the time, and that they cuddle me sometimes when they're feeling like it. Like I'll take any cuddles they're willing to provide. And then I'm gonna answer one more, which was tortilla talk question. What did you expect being a mom of 3 would be like when you were pregnant with the twins, and how has it been the same or different than what you expected? I get this question a lot. It is so different than what I thought it was gonna be like. I don't think anything is what I expected. I think that like with Flynn, there were some things that I expected, and then like those things happened, and some things were not at all what I thought. But becoming a mom of 3, I don't know what I expected, but not what it is. It's way harder than I thought it would be, and I knew it would be hard because I know being a mom is hard. I know being a mom of 3 is hard. Being a mom of any is hard, but it is way harder than I thought because you really want to make sure each kid feels loved and adored and special, and each kid feels feels like they have special time with you and have a special bond with you, but you don't feel like you have enough time in the day to give each kid the individual attention and love that they deserve individually and collectively as a family. At least that's how I feel sometimes. I think that's the hardest part about it, is like sometimes I feel guilty that I didn't spend enough like quality time with each kid individually. I think I thought that like the way I parented and was a mom with Flynn, I'd be the exact same way with the twins. And I am, in the sense that like I am the same human and I parent the same way that I have always parented. But when you just have one kid, you're able to really devote all of your time and effort and energy into one child 24/7. And then when you have 3 kids, your time is split. That, I don't know why I didn't expect that, but like it really is kind of like jarring, because sometimes it really sucks, because I'm like, oh man, I remember like having more time to like dumb little things, like nothing crazy, but like work on sign language with Flynn all the time, because I was really focused on just him during meal times to teach him more and please and thank you. And like with the twins, I try to do it, but if I'm trying to work on a sign with Maisie, like Wesley needs me, so I try to do something with Wesley, but then Flynn needs me, and they're all eating, and I'm trying to prep all their different meals and feed them all, make sure they all get what they need and that everything is safe and good. And like there's just no time to be teaching like more, please, thank you, like just little things like that. Like I think about all the time where I'm like, oh, I had so much devoted time to Flynn to teach him these things or work on these things with him or do these special activities with him. And I feel like I am doing the best that I can, but that's something that like sometimes I get disappointed in myself with, is that like I feel like I don't get to give each kid all the love and attention and individual bonding time as I want to with each one. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I feel like that's the hardest thing for me. And the fact that you have 3 kids that are just like kind of always yelling at you for attention, but they don't understand that like you have to give the others attention. Anyway, that's all I'm going to answer today. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog of our little travel day. And tomorrow's gonna be really fun. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog, but I love you guys and thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.